Is it just me, or do people just not know how to act and behave in public anymore? Like, it used to be that when you're going away, if you're flying somewhere, you get to the airport 2, 3 hours ahead of the departure time, you check in, you go through security, you get yourself a drink maybe, or some food, and you just relax at the gate and you wait until you can board the plane. But the amount of freakouts I've seen, people losing it at the airport for no reason. I don't know what's going on. By the way, guys, I've finally started channel memberships. Lots of exclusive content on there. If you're interested, hit that join button below.
It's my next flight.
We're going to take a look at that.
You need to take a look at it now because I don't want to waste my time. I will go home and I will come back. So when is my next flight?
This happened at the Hartsfield
The attitude.
Jackson Atlanta International Airport. And what we're looking at here is a gold medal performance in the Audacity games. We've all been frustrated at the airport, but this passenger took "I'd like to speak to the manager" to a whole new level of terminal velocity entitlement. The woman you see in the gray hoodie is Yeleda Elman, a licensed real estate agent out of Needham, Massachusetts. Usually, she's the one closing deals and managing clients. But today, the only thing closing was the boarding floor to her Delta flight to Rochester. When the gate agent, Albany, informed her that she had missed a strict 15-minute boarding cutoff, Yelena didn't just ask for a supervisor. She decided to weaponize the law, claiming she was being treated unfairly
How you treated unfairly? You missed it. You were late.
because she supposedly saw another passenger slip through the gate seconds before her. She actually called the state police on Albany for simply doing her job.
The state
She was
police?
convinced that a 911 operator would override safety regulations just because she was unhappy with the timing.
Delusional.
She spent the next 15 minutes hovering over the counter, invading Albany's workspace and recording every move while scribbling down notes as if she were building a legal case.
No, you're not sorry because my plane is literally right there. And it said departing at 4:10. And I've been sitting here arguing with you for 15 minutes. So when is my next flight?
We're going to take a look at that.
You need to take a look at it now because I don't want to waste my time. I will go home and I will come back. So when is my next flight?
We'll take a look.
Wow.
No. You're going to take a look at it now and you're going to write your information down because I'm going to report you.
So rude.
So what is your, okay, so your name is Albany. What's your last initial? What's your badge number?
Last initial L, we don't give out our badge.
Well, you will get reported and you will probably lose your job.
Okay.
Yes.
Look at her threatening her as well.
Because what you're doing is really wrong. Because I was here right before you let that other person in. You let another person in right before me, and then when I got here, you said no. Why? The plane is literally still sitting there. Now it's backing up.
If you're late, it's your fault.
For no apparent reason. I could have been on that flight. No. I'm not waiting for him to get here. I want to know when my next flight is. Please let me know when my next flight is. When is my next flight?
I'm thinking tomorrow.
No. I don't know when they're getting here. I want to know when my next flight is. So if it's at 10 o'clock, I'm going to go home and come back.
Regardless, we have to wait for state police, so you have to wait.
Why? You need to...
Because you called state police?
Yes, I did, but can you tell me when my next flight is? I did that because I don't appreciate what you guys just did.
So our doors closed 15 minutes after the first time. Everyone else...
Your announcements, I didn't hear any of it.
But that's your fault. The announcements are loud and clear at airports.
Wait, everyone else on the aircraft that was on the flight. So because you showed up late to the gate,
There was a person right in front of me that she let on. And then when I got
their
here,
bag tag, he cleared.
but he was yeah, but I was showing my boarding pass. I showed my boarding pass and she's like, you're too late.
Yeah, so we have to wait for the next flight.
So when is the next
So
flight?
give us a second. We're gonna
Okay, do it.
Do you mind taking the seat for us?
No, I don't want to. I want to stand here. Thank you.
God. I'm not surprised she didn't let her on. Can you imagine the way she's like talking to her? If someone was talking to you like this at your job, would you want to do them any favors? I wouldn't.
While Yelena was spiraling into a performance of frustration, Albany stayed in a complete zen state of professionalism, refusing to give Yelena the reaction she was so clearly trying to provoke. Now, usually this is where the story ends. The customer vents, the agent sighs, and life goes on. But remember how Yelena called the police? Well, that turned out to be the ultimate backfire moment. Because she explicitly told Albany she was waiting for law enforcement to arrive, Albany took her at her word and made sure she stayed right there until they did. When the Georgia State Police finally showed up, they didn't force the pilot to open the door or demand a seat for Yelena. Instead, after witnessing her behavior and reviewing the gate's security footage, they realized the only crime being committed was the disruption of airport operations. They gave Yelena a one-way escort out of the terminal, ensuring she didn't just miss her flight, but was removed from the building entirely.
Beautiful.
But the consequences didn't stop at the curb. Delta Airlines backed their employee 100%. After a full internal review of the interaction, they didn't just deny her a refund. They reportedly handed Yelena a permanent ban from the airline.
Ooh.
And because the internet never forgets, the fallout followed her all the way back to Massachusetts. Within hours of the video going viral, her professional reputation took a massive hit. Her real estate website was flooded with so much negative feedback that it was eventually taken down entirely, and her business profiles were scrubbed from the internet. When you're in the business of selling homes, your reputation is everything. And treating a service worker like a subordinate on camera isn't exactly a great marketing strategy. At this rate, with her real estate career in the rearview mirror, she might find herself on the other side of a service counter at the nearest McDonald's, learning firsthand what it's like to deal with customers exactly like herself.
Honestly, and she deserved it. Or do you guys think it's harsh, the stuff that she's had to face? I mean, I don't think so. Super disrespectful. Let's see the next one.
Wait. I don't want him to touch me. Let him touch me. Stop pushing me. Stop pushing me.
At a Florida airport, what began as a denied boarding decision quickly spiraled into an arrest when airline staff reported an intoxicated passenger causing a disturbance at the gate. But even after being told she could simply leave the airport, the woman refused to cooperate, turning a missed flight into a trip to jail.
Jail?
Because what's going to happen is they're going to get on the plane and the flight attendants are going to call me to get them off. And that just takes longer. I'm just not going to...
Yeah, that's because they were intoxicated.
They're being really loud and obnoxious. And people actually were looking at them, like, recording them.
Yeah.
Huh? Okay.
Oh, they're coming up?
Yeah, this came from Tampa just now. How many chairs? That's what 4 wheelchairs for the plane.
Where is she? Wow, what is all of this? Microphone? Walkie-talkie?
Oh, yeah. Talk to them?
Tell them, hey, you guys can't fly, and then we'll escort them.
Wonderful world-class.
How are you? Can I see your boarding pass?
Definitely see my boarding pass right here.
I'm going to need to see the whole boarding pass.
Right here.
Okay. What's your name? Take a photo unless you have
A photo of what?
of the boarding pass.
Why?
Because I need to have your boarding pass.
That's fine. Whatever you need to do.
Have you had anything to drink today?
Somebody can you grab that? No.
You have.
She for sure has been drinking. Look at her eyes. She looks drunk.
Because I don't know what's going
I'll show
on.
you with a drink on your hand.
Are you with them?
That was fruit punch. Is there a problem? No, we're not. As you can see from my boarding pass,
Oh, why is she walking away? Why is she walking away?
Listen, what's your first name? Step over here so we can talk real quick so I can explain to you what's going on. So I can explain to you what's going on.
At this time, I'm letting you know you're in violation of the contract of carriage. And because you
What's the contract of carriage? I asked you a question.
Whoa.
I asked a question. Okay, can you explain it?
This time you're being denied boarding. You're not going to be.
I'm being denied boarding. That's fine. Give me my boarding pass, and I will let them explain that to me. Why am I being denied boarding?
As deputies attempted to move the conversation away from the crowded gate area, she interrupted constantly and demanded explanations for every instruction being given.
Explain you out here.
I'm asking right now. I don't want to move until I understand why I'm moving.
As of right now, it's just because they believe that you're intoxicated, so they're denying.
So they feel like I'm intoxicated. So I will call an Uber to go home. You don't want me to go to Atlanta?
Why are you yelling? Why is she yelling?
It's Atlanta. Don't push me. Please don't push me. I can walk on my own.
Stop walking. You need 5 seconds to walk.
I don't care about getting on this flight. I will walk myself out of the airport. You're mad because I don't want to get on the flight?
Oh my God.
Is it bigger than that?
Listen to her screaming in the whole airport. It's just like nobody needs to hear this.
Because if it is, then just say that.
Let's go.
No.
I'm gonna give you 5 seconds.
Let's go.
I'm asking to communicate. You're telling me not to communicate?
Let's go. Let's walk. Let's walk. We can talk outside. Yeah, they're gonna give a refund.
The confrontation intensified when airline staff informed her that she was being denied boarding under the airline's contract of carriage. Rather than accepting the decision and leaving voluntarily, she repeatedly challenged the policy, demanded detailed explanations, and refused to move until she felt her questions had been answered to her satisfaction.
Get a refund?
Yeah, we're gonna help you out.
Is there like a warrant out for my arrest or something? Because if that's the case, you can arrest me right now. I'm not worried about that. Thank you. Wait. Let me
Oh my God.
Okay.
You did. She asked for it. She did ask for it.
Can you take my bag?
No. Now you're going to jail.
You're gonna let them lose my bag?
Let's go.
You're gonna let them lose my bag? Oh, so they got my bag. No, that's ridiculous. What's the problem with
can you bring your car
communicating?
to-
It's a problem
I'll
with
do the PC. Can you
communicating? Oh, now you gotta figure it out. I just wanna know.
Why is she screaming everything?
Communicating? Why are you pulling on me?
Let's go.
Please do not tug on me.
I'm not.
Can you explain to me what's going on?
Miss,
I'm listening.
gave you chances to walk out.
Uh-huh.
Told you to walk out.
Uh-huh.
You're disorderly.
Okay.
Intoxicated.
Okay. So now what?
Now you're going to jail.
Oh, okay. I work hard in this country. I work 2 jobs. And you trying to tell me I can get on a flight because I had an extra drink? I work hard for that extra drink.
Oh my
What you talking
God.
about? I don't care. Come on.
Wow.
Where's the truck? Let me get my bologna fucking sandwich since you want to take me to jail so bad.
Give me a second.
I could have gave you my
Get
ID.
the
Dude.
information from the spirit guy. Whenever you can.
Once they get the marking it.
As the encounter dragged on, the woman began accusing officers of pushing her, pulling her, and treating her unfairly whenever they attempted to guide her away from the gate.
Friend, can you hear me? I cannot talk to my friend because she's probably going to be the one to bomb me out. So you don't want nobody to help me. Okay, bet.
She's clearly familiar with, like, you know, jail proceedings and stuff. She's probably been there before.
Can you let me go? I have the handcuffs on. But you don't want nobody to help me either. You disconnect the call from my friend. No, because you're being an asshole. You disconnected the call from me and my best friend. The only person that's going to help me. The only person that's going to help me. From where? Where am I going? But why did you hang up my phone call? Why did you hang up my phone call? Oh, you need him to go.
No. Turn around.
Why did you hang up my phone call? Why did you hang up my phone call?
Lady.
Stop pushing me. Let him touch me.
Breathe.
No, I don't want him to touch me. No, he's been extra pressure. I don't want him to have anything on you that's going to bother you. No, I do not. Okay. I do not. I just don't like the way he's pressuring me. And he hung up the phone on my best friend, the only person that I have that can possibly bond me out. He's trying to prove a point. What is this for?
Meltdown.
No. I just want the woman to woman.
In the end, the woman was arrested and removed from the airport after officers determined she was intoxicated, disorderly, and unwilling to comply with lawful instructions.
What a nightmare. What causes people to behave like these 2 women that we saw? The first woman, like, she just thought that she could, like, boss an airline around. Like, everybody knows that if you don't board the plane by the deadline, you're not gonna get through. They're gonna take off without you. What made her think that she could, despite being late, like, get on that plane? And the way she tried to bully the woman, the Delta woman behind the counter, was disgraceful, like absolutely disgraceful. And this woman here, you know, the last woman, the way it just escalated and escalated, the screaming, the shouting, the cursing, it's like, just relax, take a breath. They weren't even going to arrest her. She could have walked out, but she made it so much worse than it needed to be. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And if you did, check out this video right here and hit that join button below. See you there.